Hola camaradas, a un nuevo vídeo de Mass Effect. Aquí en la parte de las máquinas de la Normandy. Y estamos aquí para ver la armadura de Rex, porque como veis es muy chula. Además, si alternamos el casco, veis que el casco encima es incluso más chulo. O sea, es una bestialidad lo guapo que está, ¿vale? Y quería enseñarosla porque es la Geth, o sea, y Geth, como sabemos, poco va a haber. Ahora vamos a bajar ya a Noveria, ¿vale? Estamos ya incluso en el sistema. Y a ver si nos tocan mejores objetos en la tienda de la Normandía, porque como sabéis, cada vez que aterriza en algún lugar, te tocan mejores objetos. ¿Los necesito? Hombre, no creo que vaya a necesitar mucho los muy buenos objetos ya, armaduras sobre todo, ¿vale? Pero lo que quiero decir es que a ver si nos toca pues la armadura mejor del juego, supuestamente, o alguna que no sea para Krogan, ¿sabéis? Porque como hemos visto es temiblemente guapa, además, o sea, lo tiene todo, es bonita, práctica además. Está cargando un poco más porque Noveria no es que sea muy grande, pero...
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Como hemos visto, hemos tenido problemas al aterrizar porque lo malo de esta zona, de esta base, es que es como media secreta, ¿vale? O sea, si no tienes... A menos que seas espectro u otras cosas, seguramente ni estés aquí, ¿vale? Ni conozcas esto y seguramente te eliminen, ¿vale? Como vemos, hemos cogido a Tal y a Yara. Por lo que ya dije antes.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Como vemos, tiene mucha seguridad, ¿vale?
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself. Get out of here. I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Como vemos, no les gusta mucho las visitas, ¿vale? Es un complejo grande también hay que decirlo. Así que sería bueno investigarlo, porque como veis, esta parte no, pero la siguiente es más grande, ¿vale?
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Ananias. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Como vemos son todas ligeras asturianas, medio sexta media, o sea que no nos conviene, ¿vale?
Have you brought the package?
I want to know where this package...
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger Does the other have the package?
I'm here to shop. We can discuss this later.
Of course. This one apologizes for
Ahora tenemos permiso para comprar más de Rosenkopf Materials dentro de mi propia nave, ¿vale? Como vemos, el resto son un poco mierder, por no decir bastante, ¿vale? Y lo único así relevante sería la armadura, que es mejor que la de Separ, ¿vale? Perdonad por el vale, perdón. El concepto es, si la compramos, que no sé cuánto cuesta, la verdad, bueno, si cuesta poca, no sé si cuando entremos otra vez en esta tienda lo va a volver a tener, por lo tanto, para comprarlo a Liara, ¿vale? Para tener... Realmente tendremos que comprar una tercera para... ¿Cómo se llama? Keidan, pero no vamos a hacerlo, ¿vale? No vamos a hacerlo por el simple motivo de que Keidan para mí no es importante y no lo hemos utilizado todavía, entonces ¿para qué cojones vamos a comprar algo, sabéis? Esta, como veis, es parecida a la de Liara, porque también es titán, pero es peor. Vamos a poner eso mismo. Y el diario, ¿qué nos dice? A ver, contrabando. Su paquete ha sido depositado fuera de la Normandía, en la cubierta del tanque. Bueno, pues vamos a ir, ¿vale? Para tenerlo esto ya completado. Y vamos a hacerlo. Seguramente no es de rebeldía, pero no lo sé. Y técnicamente lo único que hay que hacer es dárselo a este señor, al que nos ha vendido las cosas. Nunca me acuerdo del nombre de su raza, así que poco más puedo decir por eso, porque no me acuerdo muy bien. Y está depositado fuera, por lo tanto ya debería estar aquí, ¿vale? A lo mejor no conseguimos un descuento especial en su tienda, vete tú a saber. Vale. ¿Y ahora qué hay que hacer con el paquete? Dárselo, ¿no? Supongo. A Oport. Parece que es un mod de arma experimental y bastante potente. Vuelve a ser de su tienda. Bueno, es un mod, simplemente, no es un arma en sí. O sea, que verdaderamente, por muy potente que sea... Y seguramente nos dé una copia a nosotros. O lo podamos comprar, así que... No nos cuesta nada de nada. Dos viajecitos en ascensor, uno para bajar y otro para subir, así que... Como veis, ahora vamos más o menos conjuntados Liara y yo en cuanto a estas titanes. Aunque la que tiene ella es peor. Así que seguramente lo que vaya a hacer, si no lo tiene otra vez Olpot, como se llama este señor, será otra titán igual que la mía, quiero decir. Será comprar... Será darle la que tengo yo, la que tenía yo.
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs
Está de
without
coña,
me?
¿no?
You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. it can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Como vemos, no hay nada, ¿vale? No hay nada nuevo. Bien, subimos de nivel. Lo primero va a ser, vamos a Liara y le damos mi armadura. Que es un poquito mejor que la Ursa. Vamos a pelotón y subimos un punto. No sé a qué subirlo, la verdad. Lo estoy subiendo a medicina de momento, pero... Vale. Bueno, después de haber hecho esta misión vamos a seguir.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Ahora que recuerdo, esto de Noveria puede que se haga un poquito pesado. Ahora que recuerdo algunas partes, pero bueno. Intentaremos que no sea así. Vemos más guardias y más guardias. Vemos que eso no está activo. Bueno, aquí hay bastantes ascensores, o sea, ascensor hasta Synthetic Instinct, ascensor para no sé qué. Vamos a ir al hotel primero, a ver qué hay. Para hacer todas las misiones secundarias de primeras, ¿vale? Como en cerros, y así después nos libramos de ello y podemos hacer la misión principal sin miedo a tener que volver o no, porque además como le hemos comprado la licencia al otro, creo que ya no hay muchas más licencias.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
No, I don't suppose they're clean either.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
You're the Spectre.
What sort of offer did they make?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention how much they don't write them down.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort they've got here? At the equator. Bounce backing, diving, an accredited asset Eurofield.
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
sorry. The hotel is off limits to those...
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshen's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril, Gon, Swa, Folsum, Keratin, Nar, Ead, Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshen administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Beat it. I said beat it.
Voy a guardar porque creo que sé que le podemos hacer a este. Si le cabreamos demasiado, creo que empieza a disparar o algo así.
If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony. Beat it. I said beat it.
Vale, no hace nada. Vamos a completar la misión del humano y vamos a dejarlo por aquí, ¿vale? En este vídeo. En el siguiente intentaré cumplir esa misión secundaria que nos han dado. Bueno, secundaria principal, ¿verdad? ¿Veis? Salir del puerto. Ahí está Noveria. Entra por la fuerza. Vale, o sea, tenemos 3 misiones principales de Noveria. O sea... Pero bueno, todas se resumen en lo mismo, que tenemos que ir a por Venecia, ¿vale? O sea, lo demás es secundario, en realidad.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you are here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
If you have any tips, I'd appreciate them. It would reflect well on you and Binary Helix.
I'll keep that in mind. Of course, we don't perform espionage on our competitors. That would be illegal.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
Any results?
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who... I noticed he has... If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. Alright. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Bueno, hemos ganado un poco de rebeldía, pero bueno, no importa, el plan es hacer la misión, ¿vale? Y vamos a guardar y vamos a dejarlo por aquí en este episodio. En el siguiente episodio continuaremos con el problema de Lorik Quailing, no sé cómo decirlo, y seguramente ya empecemos a ir a por Venecia, ¿vale? Así que hasta el siguiente vídeo. Si os ha gustado, suscribíos para más y darle a like.